an unthrottled CDI. It is from, what's the name? Rate Speed, as it is a 2011 PX. Cheers guys, I want to show you the kind of tuning stuff, the kind of service material you need for a classical 177 spark box. We have some, oh come on, shaft seals, 1, 2, 3. I always change the big and small rubber off the clutch lid. I have some this bags. We have some clutch springs, original ones. You will see later I have a basket of 16 rivets, so I will use 12 original ones. That's good enough. This is for the primary. Whoops, can't see. This is for the primary nut, the safer to lash, whatever it is called in English properly. It's always recommended to exchange the cruciform. Use a piaggio. Piaggio, cruciform, piaggio gears. Don't use anything else. More clutch material. That's a stronger Circlip. We can get, now see, that's the Zip Sport 16 rivets and a ring around the basket. That's what we need. And additional to that, CNC machined Honda CR80 linings. It's gonna be our do-it-yourself clutch. Then what else do we have? We have some jets for the SE carburetor. Keep in mind the sizes are not accurate. You have to measure, control them, and to correct them. They're usually 5 to 8 numbers too small. And that's a 2.7 idle jet, as in the standard carburetor is 2.9, so tuning always needs it a little bit richer. It's a primary, a 65, as the 200 has, to extend the transmission. And that's the spring and the sheets for it. Oh yeah. The small clutch bearing, starter side, the big clutch bearing, 9-ball FAG, and the closed rear drive shaft bearing. It is like this. Oh, come on. Bearing and the correct shaft seal. Same here. We have another clutch part. That's the pressure plate. I always also giving you. Then we have piaggio sealing gasket set. In this case we have an unthrottled CDI. It is from, what's the name? Rate Speed, as it is a 2011 PX 125. Then as the original crankshaft, the cheeks were turning, so low press fit. We couldn't use the original crankshaft. That's the reason why we got a Mazzucchelli, these are the best crankshafts. Superb price, really good quality. Sure, of course, always check them. Yeah, and they never learn this. All the time, broken, card box, whatever. It doesn't do any harm to the crankshaft. That was it. And what is missing? Cylinder. It was a Polini cast iron 177. It's pretty old school. It is gonna be a VMC 177 with long stroke 186. What we got here? Bottom gasket, that's for the head. That's for the motor, I guess. What we got here? A cylinder head. Nice color. Screws and stuff. Okay. Even 4 bolts, not bad, not bad. So many screws. Bam! There is a cylinder. A bolt. 2 clips. And the famous VMC 177. I do like that kit. Coated piston. No holes next to the pin eye, that is important. You see, there are proper beams going down there. And these here. This is properly connected. There's some beams around the window. Okay, no cooling grips, but come on. It's reasonably priced and the quality is good for it, isn't it? And the VMC. Huge transfer port. Pretty similar to the Quattrini. Nice port edges here, same here, and oh, give me some light. Some nice shaped exhaust port, and this is power. Straight upper edge, not like the old school Polini. So this is the secret why this kit runs really well. Big transfer ports and quite a big exhaust port. Cleaned out here. We will optimize the cylinder timings with the long stroke crank. Out of the box is boring. There's always potential, and as we're tuning, we're gonna go for it. See ya. Cheers, guys.
Bist du deppert? Ein Biest!
Sorry, ja.
Bist du deppert? Ist das ein Biest jetzt?
That's how it looks like when the carburetor's in and this is mounted. Let's use some silicone spray. It does fit.